And he had such a great preseason in terms of the assists and the ball protection.
Corner three by Chris Duarte doesn't go.
Came over in a trade for Norman Powell last year from Portland. Dad was an NBA player. Anunoby on the baseline. 7 straight points by Toronto.
Taking on all comers if contact was coming his way. Ready for it.
Digging in, Brogdon nearly lost it. Here's Sabonis with it. He loses it. Gary Trent Jr. now into the front court. Holiday ties him up.
Easier said than done.
OG will crossover, swings it. Barnes, Gary Trent Jr. And the three doesn't go. 7th season already. Here's Barnes, looks to turn the corner. Gary Trent Jr. gets into Brissett, and the shot doesn't go. His own rebound. 7th season already. Here's Barnes, looks to turn the corner. Gary Trent Jr. gets into Brissett, and the shot doesn't go. His own rebound. Great to see him doing well. Here's Gary Trent Jr. spinning around, and now you see me, now you don't. You know, the most difficult thing to do, Gary Trent Jr. at the free throw line here. And the free throw does not go.
A playmaker that can make things happen for you and get you buckets when you need them.
Clock down, Gary Trent Jr. and a shot clock violation.
He's so graceful, big time strides.
Gary Trent Jr. misses the first of.
He's averaging 14 points per game. He averaged 15 last year.
He's one of the long distance shooters they have on their team.
Checks in. Here's Gary Trent Jr. looking to find that touch. No TJ Warren for Indiana. Big time scorer, fractured his left foot. Checks in. Here's Gary Trent Jr. looking to find that touch. No TJ Warren for Indiana. Big time scorer, fractured his left foot. So run by Indiana, all by Brogdon in the corner. Justin Holiday trying to shake free. His pass picked off, and a foul on Wanamaker. Good. Banton, Trent Jr. back over to Banton. 3, good from Rexdale.
You're not going to play a perfect game. Don't hang your head. Just keep grinding.
Miles Turner with a 3 that doesn't go, along with Holiday, Brogdon, to Wanamaker, and Brissett. Here's Trent Jr. Step back, tough shot, clock down, no. And inside position for Turner.
Put them on their heels, go after them. Won both quarters there as well, Matt. So very steady, and it's great playing with the lead.
The cut and a foul. Let's send it over to Kayla Gray.
Sabonis, they're coming at you, and you just got to do the best you can to account for them.
Gary Trent Jr. a little bit too strong. Second chance at Chua. Gary Trent Jr. a little bit too strong. Second chance at Chua. And Scotty Barnes to the cutting. Gary Trent Jr. Talk about his vision, Jack.
Not be returning to this matchup tonight, guys.
Yeah, no, that's
big
development. Yep. Love it.
A little chilly there last night.
Junior jumper sticks it. Raptors up 71-62.
Raptors in the second quarter, they're even Steven here in the third, so needed that.
Gary Trent Jr. battling, scooped up. Here comes Banton, taking off. Oh, the double clutch and the finish. Deflected.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this, great D. They are sending 2 guys at Sabonis non-stop.
Here's Gary Trent Jr. tough shot. Wanamaker stripped and a late whistle. Barnes back over to Trent Jr. Rises up, jumper short. Achua. And a foul on Sabonis, who was holding down. Barnes with a rebound. Isaiah Jackson comes down awkwardly, 5 out of 4. And a corner 3, Trent Jr. And the 3 doesn't go. Barnes with a rebound. Coming in at 3 straight double-doubles. Wanamaker over to Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig doesn't go. Here's Banton. Trent Jr. the three. Good. 10 points.
Friday night against Orlando. They'll need more from him Friday.
He's been really good defensively.
His defense has been tremendous. He is dialed in.
Look at him swatting it away, scooping it up.
It's all about Friday night now against Orlando, trying to get that record up to 500. And you mentioned Champagny, and now you have Sam Decker, who's first-round pick in the league out of Wisconsin.